Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to unbox and have like a first look of my brand new Hobonichi Weeks Mega that I went ahead and ordered from Amazon to be my 2023 work planner. This will be the second time I've ever seen a Hobonichi. I already have my cousin, which I've already shown on my channel, but what I thought for this video is I wanted to open the weeks and kind of look and see how it compares to what I'm used to in the cousin. So if you'd be interested to see what I think about my Hobonichi weeks and some things that I'm planning on maybe doing for 2023 as a work planner, then please go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so this came in Amazon. So I went and bought the Hobonichi Weeks, the Mega for 2023, and then I also bought the clear cover for it. So we're gonna go and open this. Having issues. So this came with one of these books, which I've already gotten with my cousin. So we have this, 2023. Okay, let me go ahead and put the cover on it. Just makes me feel safer. So this is the Mega, and I've heard that sometimes the cover is a little off, like it wants to kind of pop open because this isn't made for the Mega or whatever, but I've heard that the plastic's gonna stretch, so we shouldn't have problems with that. It did come with a nice little inner pocket, which I will put here. We have a little side pocket on the cover, a little, like, I'm assuming this is like a bookmark or like a page holder. And then we have another little pocket back here and a pen loop, which I will never use. And yeah, so let me go ahead and I'm just gonna put this on. Yep, well, whatever. It's not exactly straight, but whatever. I got sidetracked by my neighbor across the street. I looked up and that was off. Whatever. All right, it's just for my work anyways. Okay, so one of the things I did want to look at was to see the difference between the Hobonichi cousin and the weeks, just for a size comparison. And then the other thing I did want to look at is I wanted to see the color differences, because this is the one thing I was kind of concerned about. Was for some reason the cousin had a white color paper, but then for the Hobonichi Weeks it's like a yellowish tone. I guess it's not that bad, I guess, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna put this back since I've done all the comparisons really to the side. Okay, so now I'm gonna zoom in and we're gonna talk about what I plan on doing for this. So my current work like planner type thing is just a regular ring notebook. And so some of the things, just for your kind of comparison, I pretty much have, I highlight the day, like what my meetings are, if I have like to-do lists, and then notes from any kind of meetings or anything. So that's kind of the gist of how I do my daily planner. So what I was thinking, and I'm gonna test it out. I'm probably not gonna use this at all. And then, so the month starts in December of 22. I'm gonna play around with this now actually, because I'm taking vacation the last 2 weeks of December. So I really only have the first couple of weeks in December of work. And then in November, I have next week off for Thanksgiving, and then we kind of merge straight into December. So probably gonna start playing around and seeing what makes the most sense. I also, because this is my work planner, I'm not planning on putting any tabs. What I was planning on doing though is I have these little flags that I got from work, so that way I can kind of easily place where the blank note pages start. So notes, let me just put this here. The way I'm planning on doing my work planner is, so we have for this week, my thought was, which I'm not gonna do right now because this is the week I don't have, like, I'm not sure what my meetings are going to be the week after Thanksgiving. So I'm not gonna do anything now, but what I thought is that I'm going to have kind of this section here all the way down. I was going to put down, this will be like where my meetings are. And then this section here will be like my daily tasks that I want to get done. And then I work Monday through Thursday, the majority of the time. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for 10 hours. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't work. So I was going to make a line here. And basically this is going to be my like overall weekly task. If there's something that I can't get done on like one particular day, like it's more of an overarching task that I have to get done, that's gonna take more than one day, I'm gonna have like this be my running list of to-dos. So that way I can kind of annotate that, you know, I have to do this training, which is gonna cover 3 days. I'll just go ahead and put this down here saying complete training, you know, modules, whatever. And then once it's done, I can check it off. But since it's gonna span more than one day, I'll put it down in this section instead of up here in the daily section. And then for this page, I'll go ahead and make this like my note page for like meetings or anything else like that. And then if for whatever reason I run out of space here, that's when I'm gonna go back in the big notes section and use this. And then at the bottom of the page here, I'll say continued on page 2. So that way I'll know where the second page is. So that way, if for whatever reason I have a week that has a lot of notes that I end up taking, I can go ahead and spill the other parts on these back pages. So that way I can use them. And then depending on how this works for 2023, if it looks like I don't really need all of these extra note pages, then maybe next time I'll just get a regular weeks and not the mega and do it that way. So that's kind of my plan. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems because typically my daily, like my meetings that I have, I'll only have maybe 2 or 3 meetings a day. And then a lot of my tasks are like a span of a week. Like it's gonna take me a week long to do a certain task. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem having this small space to write in each week, but we'll see. That's kind of the reason why I decided to try it for 2023 is just to see how it worked. And if it doesn't work well, then in 2024, I can change it. Or maybe I just decide I don't, you know, in the middle of the year, this just isn't working. And then I can find something else at that point. Maybe I'll go to the cousin Avec and use that for my work planner for half a year or something. So, and then the other thought that I just had, I may end up using this for like sometimes we have big overarching like training sessions, then I might be able to reference here the day that we had them. But I just don't think that's gonna, I don't know, we'll have to see because it's really small and I write fairly big in my mind. So I don't know. This might just be a wasted page. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll just plan my vacation times here so I can block off the days that I want to take leave or vacation. I don't know. I think that might be what I'll use this for, is more of a leave planner than anything else. And then my thought for the monthlies is I might go ahead and just flag like when I take leave, when my like the other girl that's the same rank as me, we're 2 like leads of my office. I'll annotate when I take leave, when she takes leave, because whenever she is out, I fill in and vice versa. And then I'll put down when my immediate boss takes leave, so I'll know when she's in and out. So I think this is gonna be more of like a leave planner or tracker for the 3 of us, just so that way we can make sure we have coverage whenever we need. So yeah, so I think, fingers crossed, I think this is gonna work out well. And I really like the size because a lot of times when I pretty much work from home, but I do end up having to go into the office periodically, and having something like this size, I can easily put this in my bag along with my laptop and it takes very little space. Whereas right now I have my big notebook that it's bulkier and it just takes up a little bit more space. So we're going to see. I'm hoping that this plastic will finally mold to my book, but I do really like it. I wonder what's in the back. was curious to see. So size measurements, definitely not gonna be beneficial for work. I do like they have down here like the common size of like a credit card, A4 paper, letter size paper, Hobonichi, weeks cover, and all of that. So that's kind of nice. Favorites, not gonna use that for work. My 100, I probably am not gonna use that for work. My favorite things, no. Better conversation. the checkoff sheet. Not going to use addresses. I may end up putting our like IT support help desk phone numbers here, just because I do refer back to those periodically throughout the year, in addition to like my work cell phone number, because I don't know why, but I can never remember that stupid number. So I might actually end up using this, and then I'm not going to put anything in here. So yeah, so that is my Hobonichi Mega Weeks that I'm going to be using for my work planner. I do plan on, for the first week that I use this, I'll do a video of how I'm kind of setting it up. Because this is a work planner, I really don't know how much I'll be able to show you, because kind of like the same thing, if you look at my evolution of planners video that I posted a couple weeks ago, I had to block out a lot of stuff because it's work related and I can't show it on YouTube. So hopefully I'll be able to at least show you the structure and kind of how I'm building my week, and then without any kind of notes here. So I should be able to easily put down how I'm going to break up my meetings, my to-do list, and all of this down here whenever I set it up in November. So if you'd be interested to see kind of how I'm planning on using this as my work planner, then please go ahead and make sure you like and subscribe, because that will be coming the week of December the 3rd. I'll probably end up posting this video of me setting this week up on December the 3rd, and that way you can see it. So yeah, with all of that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!